in light of the latest set of tariffs that have been imposed by the Trump administration and the escalation that we are seeing at this point in time as far as the trade war is concerned, how do you position the state of Andhra Pradesh? Are you actively going to be reaching out to investors, particularly in the ASEAN region, who may be looking for supply chain diversification? Are you going to be focusing on Europe as well? I mean, which are the areas, which are the markets that you intend to go after, given the opportunities that you just spoke of that have opened up?
If you look at it, as soon as this government came into power, we revived our Economic Development Board, where we have vertical specialists and we also have country-focused specialists. So we appeal to the broader diaspora out there, and we're looking at attracting investments across sectors and across nations, and that's been our core strength. So we've had Japanese land here, we've had the Koreans being part of our ecosystem, our growth story. Electronics, we've seen a lot of Chinese companies already investing in that sector. So we have been attracting investments across board, and not only that, we're also excited about Indian companies investing in Andhra Pradesh. I think it's very unfair to just chase international companies, but there are a lot of Indian companies who are willing to bet big on states that are very progressive and proactive, and even companies within Andhra Pradesh. So while I chase new dollar, I'm also focused on ensuring that the existing companies do not have any problems. It's been an amazing journey. The cost of doing business is low. The cost of energy is low. So this is something that we're very, very focused on. So it's inward looking. We're looking at our investments within our country, and then we're of course looking at investments across countries. Okay.
I want to focus on Amravati because that has, of course, been the Chief Minister's passion project. And with the funds, the 65,000 crore rupee phase 1 funding in place, of course, things are moving on that front. But what about the debt burden, which is very, very significant? And of course, you've been talking about that, and of course, requiring central assistance has been part of the negotiations that you had with the BJP and with the Prime Minister. How do you address that? How confident do you feel about being able to address that at this point in time?
Well, we have close to 10 lakh crores of debt as a state. Yes, we had a lot of huge pending payments. Those liabilities also inherited from the previous administration. But if you look at it from growth rate, we are already number 2 in the country. Our aspiration is to grow at 15% year on year to be a $2.4 trillion economy by 2047. So the only way we can achieve all this is by speed of doing business. And being out there and attracting investments. This is going to be very, very critical, and aligning all the ministries with that agenda of creating jobs. So with this singular focus, we believe that we can actually grow much faster than any other state. And that will enable us to recoup and deliver on our poll promises also to the people of Andhra Pradesh.
Well, along with the investment-related milestones that you're hoping to clock, there is an important milestone for the Chief Minister coming up. He's going to be turning 75. Can we expect any announcements to mark that milestone?
Well, it's one more birthday for him. He's a 25-year-old impatient Chief Minister who really wants to do good for the state and the nation. So it's just another day for him personally, and every day is a new day, a new challenge for us, and we attract investments every day and on a daily basis. So that's what makes Andhra Pradesh and this government unique.
Is he a tough taskmaster?
Absolutely, he is. No second thoughts about it, and he expects all of us to run faster than him, which is a big challenge for all of us. But it's exciting to work with him, and we learn a lot on a daily basis. And him challenging us, pushing us to edge, enables us to innovate. And he's one leader who's given absolute freedom to ministers to do what they can do best and show results. And he only holds us accountable to outcomes.
Well, we do wish him the very best as he marks that milestone. But I want to end by asking, you said that the IT policy is going to go to Cabinet by the end of the month. But some of the other sectoral policies that you spoke of, have those been approved by Cabinet already, or will some of those also require Cabinet approval?
All those policies have already received Cabinet approval.
So those are already in place. The IT policy is the only one that requires Cabinet approval.
IT policy is already in place. This particular decision that we have taken, which we want to extend to various other IT companies and GCCs who want to invest in Andhra Pradesh, this particular thing would be an amendment to the existing IT policy, and that would be part of our next cabinet meeting.
Okay, so that's an amendment, because that's what I was wondering, because you had talked about nominal pricing for the ITES sector when we had last spoken. So this is an amendment to an existing policy that you're now bringing about in light of the deal that's been done with TCS.
Exactly.
Nara Lokesh, always a pleasure. Many, many thanks for joining us and explaining the rationale behind the big announcement that came in from the Andhra Pradesh government. Selling over 21 acres of land to TCS to set up an IT hub in Vizag in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and an amendment being brought in to ensure that similar terms will be offered to other ITES companies that are looking to set up in the state. A pleasure speaking with you. Thanks very much for your time. We are going to take a break here on the CNBC-TV18 Newsmaker. We're back in a moment with more.